JV football gets Decatur Dental Care, field level agriculture, Rade, Mossy, and property. Peerless Cleaners, homecoming week here at Mount Zion. Rade Varsity is going to be taking on Muhammad. Homecoming game on Friday. It's a big week here for all the students. A lot going on.
mute that outside sound. That'll help you a little bit. Sorry about that. Back to pass. And it's going to be a short. And it looks like that pass, designed as kind of a little screen pass, is going to be no good. It looks like that was to number 26, Carden Calvin. Braden Hackett, quarterback for Mattoon JV. 2nd and 10. One receiver at the bottom of the screen, 2 at the top. It's going to be a run. And stopped and stuffed immediately. Ball carrier was number 35, Fletcher Gregory. Met and hit hard by number 73, or 71, I'm sorry, Riley Deluge. And he's going to have a loss on that play of about 4. And so it's going to be 3rd and 14. High snap, another run. And this one's going to be a long run. Gets hit eventually. And that was a hit by number 83, Gage Deluge. And that was going to be short of the line to gain. So it's going to be 4th and looking like about 4. 4th and 4. And Mattoon deep in their own territory. Let's see here if they elect to punt. And they are in punt formation. And nice high punt. And that one's going to hit about the 50-ish yard line and go out of bounds about the 49-yard line. And so Mount Zion's going to start about the 49-yard line, which is better than where they punted it from before. So nice job there by the defense. And also a nice job by Apex Physical Therapy for supporting Braves TV this year. They're the locally owned and operated business that has been serving the Mount Zion community for nearly 10 years. Apex Physical Therapy provides personalized physical therapy services tailored to your needs. They include sports rehab, post-surgical care, injury screens, vertigo and balance treatments, and more. Apex is located here in Mount Zion at 1330 North State Highway 121 next to Kreckles. Stop in for all your physical therapy needs. Cohen Elwick already in shotgun formation. We had 5 receivers on that formation. Elwick rolling out. He's going to throw long and going to be just out of the reach of Jackson Good on that fade. Actually, I'm sorry, that was a post route, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Good throw, just a little outside of the reach for Good. And we're going to have 2nd and 10. Bottom of your screen, we got Connor Crafton and Sammy Toth. Top of your screen, we got Good and Wiegler. And it looks like we're going to have a handoff, and they blow it dead before it even starts. And I believe they're going to call false start on Mount Zion. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so now it's going to be 2nd and 5. And the Atlanta Braves are up 3-0 in the top of the 9th there in their battle with the Mets to make the playoffs. Braves win and they're in. If they lose, they're out. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen. 1 receiver at the top there. Play. And it's going to be a screen pass to Jackson Good. He's going to spin, and he gets nailed about the 41-yard line. So nothing going on that play, and Mount Zion's going to have another 4th down. They just can't quite get anything going here on offense so far. A couple deep passes that didn't connect, and actually I believe that's 3rd down. I apologize. I forgot we had a penalty on that last down. Crafton and Toth down at the bottom of your screen. Elwick scrambling, back to pass, and he's going to throw it, and that's going to be out of the reach of Creighton Wiegler. And so now it's 4th down. And the punt unit comes back out. Creighton Wiegler is going to be in punt formation for Mount Zion. So 4th and 20, both teams not making it very far on their first possessions here in the early going. 4:54 left here in the first. Got a high punt, fair catch called for, and taken about the 30 or 28-yard line. And that's where Mattoon's going to get their start from here in the first quarter. So Braden Hackett's going to march his offense back out there on the field. Riley Daluge and Hunter Swaggerty in the middle of that defensive line for Mount Zion. Right up front, causing some havoc already. Looks like 25 is in the backfield. Well, they don't have a 25. Maybe it's 50. Yeah, I can't tell who's in the backfield there. Can't see that first number. Oh, 35. 35. That's Fletcher Gregory. Now he's split out at wide receiver. And they throw over there. And that's a catch, short catch. And then he gains about 5 yards on the after the catch. So that's going to be about, actually looks like about an 11-yard gain for Mattoon. And they're going to move the chains. Reed Erickson and Evan Howley make up the rest of that defensive line that we said earlier. And it's going to be a toss out and going to be hit. Not quite able to wrap up, but holds him there long enough. And again, that was 35, Fletcher Gregory. He's listed at 6 foot, 207 pounds for Mattoon. And that's going to be a gain of about 2 yards, so it's going to take it to 2nd and 8. Like ran one receiver, 2 receivers at the top of your screen, one down at the bottom. Gregory's going to stay in the back with Hackett. And Hackett back to pass, throws out short, and he gets absolutely popped. Absolutely fired up. That's number 30 for Mount Zion, Henry Toth. So Henry Toth with a big hit. Just absolutely smacked, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9. Clock ticking away, 2:30 here left in the first quarter. And long throw down the side, and that's going to be out of bounds. And so that's going to bring up another 4th down, 4th and 9 from the 41-yard line. So 1 first down. Oh, it looks like we got a flag on the play. Didn't see that one on there. And I believe that was against Mattoon, and Mount Zion is elected to decline the penalty, and hopefully for them that means Mattoon's going to be in punt position here. And high punt, he's able to get it and does get it off, but it's just a super high short punt. 50-yard line, rolls back, takes a Mount Zion bounce. And so that's going to be a net gain of about 4 yards on that punt, and Mount Zion offense is going to take over. So they're slowly creeping into Mattoon territory, not from their own offense, but from their defense stuffing Mattoon and where the punts are ending up. So Mount Zion's going to be in Mattoon territory for the first time today at the start of their drive. Zach Means out at receiver now. He's down there with Crafton, and it's going to be a handoff. And a good run down the sideline. That's number 21 for Mount Zion, Kellen Bolhorst. So nice positive run to get things started there in this drive. He's going to be down at about, I believe, pushed out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. And they give a Bolhorst again, and he gets around the outside after dodging a defender, and he's going to be taken out of bounds. Looks like he's out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, so another great gain there by Bolhorst, and all of a sudden Mount Zion's breathing down Mattoon's neck here down in their territory. So Crafton and Trayvon Street at the top of your screen. And it's going to be a screen pass taken by Blake. Gets to the outside. Has an angle. And he's going to be taken down about the 6-yard line. So nice little gain. And that's going to make it 1st and goal for Mount Zion. So Mount Zion find themselves in business. Zach Means at the top of your screen there with Crafton. And they give us to Bolhorst. And he makes a few moves and gets himself in the end zone. Barely touched. That's going to be touchdown Mount Zion. Let's take one quick look at that play, that replay, that touchdown run as Bolhorst starts left, cuts back in, and just finds big old hole there. And so much better drive there, Mount Zion's part. Good runs to get things started, and then a couple of good pass plays, and they're in business. And looks like we're going to have Creighton Wiegler attempt a extra point. Elwick's going to hold, and that one's going to be just a little short on the outside. And so Mount Zion's going to be up 6-0 after that nice drive. .41 seconds left here in the first quarter. So it's first time for the kickoff team to get some opportunities here, and it's going to be Hunter Swaggerty kicking off for Mount Zion. And I think looks like we got a bit of an equipment malfunction here or something going on, so we're going to have a quick replacement. And now Swaggerty's ready to kick. And he does. It's going to be a low one down the middle, and he's going to catch the ball with his knee to the ground. That was taken there by number 6, Daiwan Hester. And so Mattoon's going to be taking over right around, looks like the 32-ish yard line. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Got an interesting situation here. Mattoon is definitely lined up in a spread. Not real sure what that was going to accomplish, but that just let Hunter Swaggerty right in there to destroy the running back. Not sure why Mattoon their line was so spread out there, but not sure it was supposed to work like that, folks. And we'll see if they get the play off here in the first quarter or if they're going to elect to take a break. And they're definitely taking their time, so it looks like they're going to go ahead and walk off. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. And while they have a second, we're going to step away for a second as well.
LCU Digital Banking. It's like having LLCU at your fingertips. Make mobile deposits, check balances, pay bills, check your credit score, apply for a loan, all from your desktop or mobile device. Visit llcu.org for details. Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Bank on learning more. Equal housing lender, federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, we're back here for the second quarter. If we move the camera here, there we go. Now we got some football going on down on that end of the field. So Mattoon's got 2nd and 12. And it looks like Mattoon's in more of a normal formation here. And it looks like a quick out. Hit immediately stays in bounds, which does not help the cause. And so that was taken right. And I guess he's about a 3-yard gain on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and about 9 coming up. Nice play on the far side of the field there. Oh, Braden Hackett brings his team to the line. Still joining the backfield there by Fletcher Gregory. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 at the top. And he's looking to his right, and now he's got to go back left. He's getting chased by the 2 defensive tackles, and he's going to go out of bounds right about the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 4th and 8. So another good stand there by Mount Zion's defense. You have Riley Deluge and Hunter Swaggerty giving chase. And I wouldn't want them chasing me. I'd probably run out of bounds too. And Mattoon in punt formation. And he gets the punt away off to the right and takes a Mattoon bounce. Looks like it's going to be stopped right about the 45.5-yard line. And that's where Mount Zion's going to be in business on their own side of the field. So it's going to be Mount Zion's ball to start this drive with about 9 minutes left. They're just sniffing into Mattoon territory. Let's see if they can have another positive drive, as it looks like we're going to have a timeout here. And while we've got this timeout, let's talk about McAtee Financial Center. They would like to wish all the Mount Zion athletes a safe and successful season. Thank you for bringing some of the most exciting sports action in the state to the 4-9. We would also like to thank our clients for their support over the last 35 years and helping them accumulate and protect their wealth. Go Braves! McAtee Financial Center is located at 1 Ashland Avenue in Mount Zion, and they're an independent firm. Securities and advisory services offered through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a broker-dealer and registered investment advisor. Member FINRA, SIPC. Cetera is under separate ownership from any other named entity. And so we're getting ready to get back out there after that quick timeout. 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line, the Mount Zion 45-yard line. Elwick is joined in the backfield by Reed Erickson. Reed's going to take that. He's going to shove a couple guys off, and another big run there for Reed Erickson. Nice run by Reed Erickson, his first of the game. Let's take another quick look at that. Erickson just puts his hand down, gets around the outside, shoves that guy, and then finally gets pushed out of bounds. And so that's going to be 1st down for Mount Zion. Running game starting to do things here for Mount Zion. Elwick gives to Erickson again. He shoves that guy off. And he gets down to the 22-yard line. Another good run there by Reed Erickson. Reed's coming into his own, first year as a running back. And I'd say he enjoys running the ball. Mount Zion has a pretty crowded backfield already with Franey and Bullhorse, but Reed Erickson's doing a nice job there as a freshman. Elwick sends Good in motion, tosses it to Good. Slows down a little bit. Still going. And looks like he's going to be taken out of bounds. He's got a gain of about 3 on that play. .49 Chase Schoonover out there at receiver now at the bottom of your screen with Toth. And the give is again to Erickson. And again, he's going to get around the outside. This time he just shoves a kid off of him. Another good run there by Reed Erickson. And Looks like they're going to call a hold on that one. That one's going to come back. Still trying to figure it out. Yep, that's going to be a hold against Mount Zion, so that one's going to come back, and it's going to remain second down. And so we got a 10-yard penalty. That's going to bring up second and about 20. And it's going to be less than 20 because Jackson Good had a few yards on his carry. And official gives the flag back. We got Wiegler and Good to your top. We've got Toth and Schoonover to the bottom of the screen. Erickson. And they were trying to get it out to Good. Instead, Elwick's going to run it himself and be taken out of bounds. He went to throw the ball right there to Good, but he had a Mattoon defender right in his face. There was no way he was getting that pass off, so he had to tuck it. Stayed calm in the pocket, got himself a few yards there. And so now we're going to be third and about 12 after that gain of about 4 yards. Third down, Elwick gets the snap. He's looking down the field. Has plenty of time. Looks like he's directing some traffic. And he's still around there. And he gets a pass off. Holy cows, people. Let's watch some of that, whatever that was. Whatever we have left. Look at him. He's down there by all rights. I mean, he should have been down. Gets a pass off. And that's going to be first down, first and goal for Mount Zion. What a great play there by Elwick to just keep himself alive. I thought he should have thrown it away, but boy, he knew what he was doing. This time it's another give to Erickson. Erickson looking for some space, and he's going to just keep outrunning everybody. That's going to be touchdown Mount Zion. Reed Erickson with a touchdown run. Let's take another look at that one. He gets it. Looks to hit the hole, but tries to find himself some more space, and he does. As the whole defense collapsed to the inside, he found himself some space on the outside. And that's going to put Mount Zion up 12-0 as they, looks like they're going for 2 on this one. All right, we got trips at the bottom of your screen. And it looks like we're going to throw a screen out to Wiegler, but it didn't quite get out there. I'm not sure that was how the play was designed, but doesn't matter. Mount Zion's up 12-0 after that touchdown drive, and they're going to have a chance to kick it off again. And while they're getting lined up, let me tell you about Andy Hogan. He's our country financial agent here in Mount Zion. Andy enjoys helping his friends and neighbors in the Mount Zion area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Let Andy and the entire country team help you prepare for your future with insurance protection and build a plan to achieve your financial goals. They're proud to help clients here in Mount Zion, Illinois. Thank you, Andy Hogan, for your support of Braves TV. So Hunter Swaggerty back out here to kick again. And it looks like we have one more person due out there. As number 42, Matthew Beaker, trots out there for the kickoff team. And Hunter Swaggerty checks. We're good to go. And this time that's a high kick to the middle of the field. Big hit there at the end. Nice hit. That was number 7, Landon Morrow. Morrow's been laying hits down all year long. That time on the kickoff team. And so that's going to be about the 25-yard line. Mount Zion up 12-0. Mattoon has not been in business very much here on offense. The Mount Zion defense has been pretty stingy about yards. Just received word via Twitter. This is some sad news, depending on your feelings about it. But Pete Rose, the hit king, has passed away. As we have another negative. If that's true, it'd be another tough loss today. McKinney Mutombo has also passed away today. So we'll check the sources on that. And just going to overthrow. That's going to be intercepted. Means. And that's going to be a pick six. That's a great play there by Means. Zach Means just in the right spot. He overthrew his defender. Let's take a quick look at that replay. Hopefully I did a decent job of getting the, I guess I just barely caught the catch, and then the run back. Means just ran right through everybody. So that's a touchdown to pick six for Means. And that one's going to land short. But Mount Zion is up 18-0. They've got all the scoring so far in this game. 5:12 left. So pretty tough day in the sports world between Dikembe Mutombo and Pete Rose. Lost Chris Christopherson. They say they come in threes, and Mount Zion has 3 touchdowns. And so the kickoff team is out here. This time we're going to let Creighton Wiegler kick off, another freshman. And he's got a line drive kick down the middle. It's going to be fielded. And he's going to be taken down about the 50-yard line. And looks like Mattoon's going to start in pretty good field position here around the 50-yard line after a nice run back. Two receivers at the bottom of your screen, one at the top. And in motion, but they're going to give right to the running back there, and he's going to be stopped for no gain. Stuffed by number 44. Evan Howley. And it looks like we're going to have a little option play. And he's going to get a few yards on that one. Eventually taken down by Gage Daluge there on the far side. Close to the first down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 1. Got one hand on him, didn't quite get there, and now looks like Daluge is going to have to step out for a minute. Looks like he's going to be replaced by Bullhorst. And this time it's going to be a toss, and he's going to go up the middle. He's going to get the first down and some. He's off to the races, giving chase, and nice run and a nice tackle eventually there. That was 42 Matthew Beaker. So now Mattoon is in business here after a couple of nice runs to the outside. Mount Zion able to keep contained. And so Mattoon's got the ball right about the 10-yard line. And they're going to call timeout. And they want to talk about it here for a minute as they have an opportunity to punch it in for the first time in the game. And while they're talking about it, we're going to talk about Decatur Dental Care. They're located at 3737 East US Route 36, and they provide general dentistry for the whole family. The dentists, including Dr. Kelly Clark and Dr. Melissa Burnett, are currently accepting new patients. Call 217-423-2400 or visit the website at decaturdentalcare.com to schedule an appointment. From all the staff at Decatur Dental Care, go Braves. We've also got Land of Lincoln Credit Union. They're the locally owned financial institution with nearly 75 years of service to Central Illinois. LCU staff is dedicated to helping the community by providing sound financial education, quality banking products and services. Become a member today by simply living or working in one of the 27 Illinois counties LCU serves. Visit lcu.org to learn more. LCU is federally insured by the NCUA. Land of Lincoln Credit Union, bank on learning more. And out comes Mattoon after their brief timeout in a spread formation. And it fumbled, and he's going to be down. So now it's going to be 2nd and longer. Couldn't quite get the toss back. Number 6 is in the backfield. That's DeJuan Hester for Mattoon. So it's going to be 2nd goal from the 15-yard line here for Mattoon. They're finding some success in these tosses and these outside runs. We'll see if that's the avenue they keep going for. And another fumbled toss. This time he's able to pick it up, but he's going to be stuffed and brought down hard by those defensive tackles. So another loss on that one. That's going to be 3rd and goal from the 20-yard line for Mattoon as they have trouble with that exchange. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. And now we're under a minute. Sends Hester out. And that's a false start. Not sure where that came from, but Mattoon's moving in the wrong direction after a couple of big runs, and they're going to have first and goal from the 25. So we got trips to the top of your screen, 2 receivers at the bottom. Spread formation, and Mattoon quarterback being chased, and he's going to throw it down the sideline, and he's going to take an absolute hit. That's number 30, Henry Toth there at the big hit on the far side. And so now we've got 4th and 25, 28 seconds left. And they've got a kicking tee in their hand out there. Why not? Let's have some fun here in the JV game. Number 91 out. He's ready to kick this ball. This is Carter Bollinger, and all he does is kick. That's all he's listed on the sheet as a kicker punter. Let's find out what he's got in him. Braden Hackett's going to hold for him, so we got the top and the bottom of the roster here. And why not? See if they get a good exchange here. Good snap, good hold, and then we'll see if he gets it off. And he gets the kick away. It's up, and she's going to fly a little short and a little to the west. But why not? That's kind of fun. That's the second long field goal attempt we've seen in a JV game this year. Folks, the football game is changing. Why not? I mean, we got NFL kickers that are dropping 60-yard bombs at every weekend. People are kicking longer and longer all the time. So, folks, we got 25 seconds left here. Let's see if Mount Zion is going to give her a good toss down the field a couple of times, or if they're going to be content to just hang on to it. Looks like we're going to have 3 receivers at the top of the screen. And Blake's going to be at the bottom. They're going to roll to the right. And he's got a catch. And we're going to run out of time. That's number 2, Connor Crafton with the catch. That's a nice catch and a little run there. After the catch gets him up to the 45-yard line. So nice catch. Throw, run. Oh, we got a flag. After the play, somebody's a little disgruntled about something over there. And let's see. After the play that late, it's got to be something interesting. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Mattoon. And then they're going to take a timeout. Mount Zion's going to take a timeout as they march 15 yards up the field. And so after that play and that penalty, Mount Zion is going to have the ball on the 43-yard line of Mattoon. And that's kind of making the end of this half kind of fun. We got 16 and a half seconds left. And for some reason, we're huddling clear back at the 30 back here. All right, let's see whose number they call here in this situation. Got Blake at the top of your screen. Means at the bottom with Crafton. Looks like we also have 39 out there. I believe that's Braden Maxey. And in the backfield, we've got Henry Toth. So let's see what fun Coach Summers has in store for us now. Elwood gets the snap. He's dropped, getting chased. And he's going to toss it over, and that's going to be short. And they're going to throw the flag on that hit there. That was pretty unnecessary. Although a little late. I think he got talked into that one, but probably didn't need too much talking there. See what the discussion is here. Personal foul. And that's going to go 15 more yards. Mount Zion just keeps walking down the field. They just got 30 yards worth of penalties after a short catch and run. So now they've got the ball at the 28-yard line. 11 seconds left. But they are in striking distance. Means good, Blake, Crafton all out there. Henry Toth in the backfield. Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, down the field. And going to be just short. Going for Jackson Good. 7 seconds left. Got the same lineup in there. Trips left. Empty backfield. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. And he's going to throw down the field. And there's going to be another flag at the end of the half. We'll see what happens here. I'm guessing that's against Mount Zion. Yeah, illegal man downfield against Mount Zion. They're going to wave that off, and we're going to go to halftime here, folks. Make sure you stick around for the second half as Mount Zion's up 18-0 here against Mattoon.
He's always ready.
Homes Carpet sees its fair share of activity. Make sure your carpet stays clean and healthy with the help from a company you can trust. Let Peerless, your local certified cleaning experts, improve your home's health and appearance. Peerless, serving Central Illinois since 1945.
It's about 5 in the morning. Decatur Dental Care, located at 3737 East US Route 36, provides general dentistry for the whole family. The dentists, including Dr. Kelly Clark and Dr. Melissa Burnett, are currently accepting new patients. Call 217-423-2400 or visit the website at decaturdentalcare.com to schedule an appointment. From all the staff at Decatur Dental Care, go Braves!
In an ever-evolving world, we face nutritional challenges that are more dynamic and multifaceted than ever. Challenges that require solutions to make the promise of nutrition accessible and enjoyable to billions of people in millions of different ways. Challenges that require game-changing innovation, matched with tried and tested know-how. Challenges that demand reaching across continents and cultures. Challenges that call for ingredients from nature that enrich the lives of people and the animals they care for. Challenges that require creativity, flexibility, and foresight. These are the challenges ADM is made for. We are multifaceted and always advancing, full of insight, ingenuity, and possibilities that span the globe. We empower food's journey through every stage of the nutrition supply chain, from the harvest to homes around the world, and from the seed of an idea to full formula solutions that anticipate emerging demands. We connect the dots between nature and nourish, unlocking new paths to growth with bold ideas that put fresh opportunities on the table. We bring flavor to life, delivering a breadth of ingredient solutions that provide an edge that scales across large businesses and small startups. We are a beautifully diverse team, and we bring together unrivaled expertise that spans specialties, categories, and the globe. We are one company dedicated to doing so much for so many, from our customers and employees to farmers, animals, communities, and the planet. We serve culture. We nourish new ideas. We forward health and wellness. We drive sustainability. We feed the future. By unlocking nature, we unleash boundless potential to enrich life in every facet. We are ADM, unlocking nature, enriching life.
All right, folks, we're back here for the second half of Mount Zion against Mattoon JV football. We've got Mount Zion set to kick it off here at the beginning of the second half. Mount Zion up 18-0 after 3 touchdowns. We had a Means pick 6. We had a couple more running touchdowns. And we are in good shape here to start this second half. As looks like it's going to be Swaggerty to kick off this time. He's been alternating kicking duties with Wiegler, although he's gotten the most of them, I believe. And he's got a good kick there down the middle. That's going to bounce. Going to take a second to pick up. And another tackle there by Landon Morrow. Budding stud linebacker Landon Morrow just seems to has a nose for the football and seems to find a way to get guys down. So we'll see what the lineup ends up being here in the second half. They alternated in quite a few kids in the first half, so we'll see who's got the duties here in the second half. Mattoon comes out with their same look. This time they're using Hester as more of a running back, and he gets the ball to start here, and he is brought down immediately by Hunter Swaggerty. Those 2 tackles there in the middle have been dominating that line so far. Nice play there by Swaggerty. So that's Swaggerty and Deluge there in the middle, and then with them, they've got 44, Evan Holly and Reed Erickson up on that defensive line. And they've been a force to reckon with this whole season, both at the JV level and then most Swaggerty and Erickson are on playing freshman too, and they're not able to get a complete pass there. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 14. So 3rd and 14 after that. Incomplete pass. Mattoon breaks the huddle. Hester still in the backfield. Going to have 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen, one at the top of your screen. Mattoon using a tight end. A little trouble with the exchange there, but they've got a deep pass. And that one's going to be brought down. That's good coverage there. I believe that's 35. Or no, I'm sorry, that's 39. Braden Maxey on the coverage. So good coverage by him. And looks like we're going to have, looks like Fink's going to run out there and check out an injured player. We got an injured player on that far side over there, but they're on the sideline, so we're going to move back to the action here. Mattoon in punt formation. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's going to be a blocked kick, and that's a touchdown. Let's see if we have any of that on a replay. Let's see what happens. And I can't tell who blocked it there. But that was 44 on the play. And that was Evan Howley. Let's take one more quick peek at that and see if we can't figure it out. Oh, Evan Holly with the block. And I believe he got the touchdown as well. I wasn't sure if he fell on that. What a play there by Holly. And so it looks like we're going to have a 2-point try here for Mount Zion. And looks like we're going to have a handoff this time, and he's going to walk into the end zone. That was Bolhorst, and that 2-point conversion is good. And Mount Zion's going to be up 26-0 here early on in the second half. And while we have a second here, let's talk about 3Link Media. They're not just another creative agency. They're your local partner in bringing your brand's visions to life. Based right here in Mount Zion, they specialize in crafting high-quality, innovative marketing solutions that help your business stand out. From eye-catching videos to strategic marketing strategies, their mission is to elevate your brand and connect you with your ideal audience. Let 3Link Media transform your ideas into impactful realities and take your brand to the next level. Reach out to 3Link Media today or visit 3linkmedia.com to get started. 3Link Media, where creativity meets strategy. All right, we got the kickoff team there. This time Wiegler's going to kick off. It's like it's his turn. That's going to be a short one, and they're just going to fall on it at the 45-yard line. So good field position to start this drive for Mattoon. And so back on defense goes Mount Zion. After that block punt for a touchdown. And it looks like Mattoon was missing a receiver out there. And Mattoon's going to start under center, I believe. .35 Fletcher Gregory in the backfield now. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, but then spins off and makes his way for a gain of about 3 yards. Looks like Street was the one that ended up on top of him there. Trayvon Street with the tackle. So gain of about 3.5. We'll see if they stay under center. Nope, back into the shotgun. Difficult exchange, little confusion. He's going to throw the ball down the field, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like his receiver stopped there. I think he tried to hand the ball off and then got kind of caught up. Little confusion there, so now it's going to be 3rd and about 6. So this Mount Zion JV team continuing to be pretty stout. Looks like we got Franey, Dalyude, Street, Landon Morrow, all there at the middle. Mason Niesman now in there at that linebacker spot. Or Maxey. They're both 35, so that'll be a tough one. Back to pass. Short pass on the side. He's going to be met real close to the first down marker. Let's see where that spot is. Right now the spot looks like it's going to be short of the first down, so they're going to say it's 4th down. And it's going to be on that left hash. It's going to be a real close one here. We're going to have a fun play coming up, folks. Got some new defensive linemen in the game. Whole new defensive line for the Braves. All right, let's see if they give to their big, strong running back here. Or whether they run a little option play, a little quick pitch, or if they just go right up the middle. And they do go right up the middle. That's going to be close. Oh, a big hit. Landon Morrow comes up and delivers a huge hit, but that's going to be a first down. Landon Morrow, multiple big hits today. Comes out that linebacker position, just absolutely pops the running back. And, oh, they got lucky on that one. The running back was able to get the fumbled snap and gets hit and met, and now there's going to be a flag. He was being tackled by the entirety of the Mount Zion defense, and there's going to be a face mask. Probably because there wasn't much of a spot to touch him anywhere else. He was so wrapped up by Mount Zion players. And so that's going to be a first down. They're going to march off, I believe, 10 yards, 15 yards, that 15-yard face mask. Yeah, 15 yards. They're going to have the ball 30-yard line. No, they're going to keep moving a little bit further. Yeah, it should be, about the 29-yard line. All right. So big break there for Mattoon after a big stop for Mount Zion. Get the exchange that time. Deep pass down the side. Receiver falls down, and they throw the flag as they get tied up. And so that's likely going to be a pass interference call. Let's see where our official is. It's going to call that. Yeah. Doesn't look like anybody's going to come over and tell us. I guess we're just going to assume that one, mark it off, and get back in the game, folks. 5:24 left here in the third quarter. So Mount Zion's got their backs to their end zone, hoping for a turnover or a stop. And another fumbled snap. Another fumbled snap, and they're going to be backwards a little bit. Looks like we have a flag on the play somewhere, but I don't see it. Believe, yep, they're going to say false start in the offense. They're going to wave that off since it resulted in a negative yardage anyway that will take away the down. So now it's going to be 2nd and 20. And that catch is caught, or the pass is caught at the 19-yard line by number 19. And so that's going to be a gain of about 4 yards. So 3rd and 15-ish. 3rd and 14-ish. All right, Mattoon back up the line. 2 receivers each side. And a little screen pass and not able to come up with it. Seems like a lot of these snaps are just to the right of the quarterback, but he's trying to catch them all with one hand. So I'm sure they'll be working on that. It's 4th down, 4th and 15. Are we going to see another kick? We are, folks. We're going to have another field goal attempt. Mattoon in the position here where they're long, so they're going to kick another field goal. And they're figuring out where he's going to place the ball. A 38-yard field goal. He's given himself plenty of space back there. Oh, fumbled snap. And that's going to be it. So the Mattoon drive ends with some good defense and some tough snaps there they're not able to get. And Mount Zion's offense is going to take the field. I believe finally, I think this is the first time offense has taken the field here in the second half. And so I believe we're going to see Noah Schmall at quarterback. He's number 17, freshman. And he's going to have Bullhorse next to him. A lot of sophomores out there with them, and Mattoon's going to call timeout. And while we have that timeout, let's talk about Peerless Cleaning and Restoration Services. They're the local cleaning experts you can trust. That's why since 1945, Peerless has been serving Central Illinois homes and businesses with pride. Whether it's simple and quick carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, dry cleaning, or emergency water damage and fire restoration, Peerless is always there for you. Also want to talk about the 217 Wiffleball Classic. They're a local 501c3 that was formed to raise funds to further education, awareness, and research of Alzheimer's disease, both locally and nationally. They're also proud to be able to support their community by providing resources for local families in their time of need. For more information on the upcoming events, please visit their webpage at 217wbclassic.org. In addition to the 217 WB Classic and Peerless Cleaners, we want to thank all of our Braves TV sponsors, ADM and ADMCares, Andy Hogan and Country Financial, Apex Network Physical Therapy, BreLaw, Decatur Dental Care, Field Level Agriculture, Jim Rade, Mossy Oak Properties, Kevin Fritzsche at Brinkoetter Realtors, Land of Lincoln Credit Union, McAtee Financial, MCK CPAs and Advisors, the Nathan Brock family, Peerless Cleaners, Robin Thacker of Brinkoetter Realtors, 3Link Media, and like I said before, the 217 Wiffleball Classic, as Mount Zion will hopefully get to be out here on offense coming up. A little bit of a delay as the officials have a little bit of a chat. Apparently those guys aren't as hungry as I am. And now we're going to get going. And Noah starts with a handoff to Bullhorse. Bullhorse around the outside. Good run so far. Not knocked out quite yet. And finally finds his way out about the 33-yard line. Nice little run there for Bullhorse. Let's take another look at that one. Gets himself out around the outside. Look, jumps back. Gets himself a few extra yards. And that's going to do it for that one. First down, Mount Zion. And they go right back to Bullhorst. He's going to run around the other side this time. He's going to lay a hit down, and he's going to get to about the 46, 47-yard line. So another strong run there by Bullhorse, one to each side. And before you know it, Mount Zion's up around their 50-yard line. They're looking to get into Mattoon territory. The next player, too. Deluge down at the bottom of your screen. Jackson Good, Toth, and Crafton at the top. Schmall faked me out. Now he's going to run, and he's still going. Flag comes out. And they would say right away, there looks like there's a hold. And so this one's going to come back. At least they're asking the coach. And so, yep, looks like a hold on the play. And so it's going to end up being 1st and 20. This time 3 down at the bottom of your screen. Deluge is up at the top. Bullhorse in the backfield next to him. Schmall gets the ball, surveys the field. He's going to go deep for Jackson Good. And that's going to be an interception. He caught that ball laying on the ground as it was tipped up in the air. And Mattoon might have just caught a break here, folks. And there's not really an opportunity to change it or look at it closer because we are in high school and we don't do things like that here. But that was kind of a funky play. Just lay on the ground. Look what I found. Ball drops on your tummy. And you get an interception before you know it, you're a hero. But we got 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Mount Zion up 26-0. All right, here we go. Gets the snap, handoff, gets met immediately. Couple good hits there for Mount Zion. Started first there by Austin Burrich. 53 on the first hit. Grayson Dial also in there. Second and 10. Two receivers at the top, one at the bottom. Back to pass, throws a screen pass over the side and not able to connect on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 for Mount Zion. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's been fun so far if you're a Mount Zion fan. They've had quite a few things go their way. Blocked punt. They've had a pick 6. Had some nice runs. Few fun plays. And then they've had some stops on defense of this Mattoon offense that they've been able to take advantage of. So Mattoon's had a couple drives, but both of them ended in an attempted field goal. One didn't get there, and the other one was a snap that went errant. And that's how we get to our 26-0 mark, and it's Mattoon ball, 3rd and 10. Drops back to pass. Mount Zion people giving chase, and he's just going to have to throw that out of bounds. And so back to 4th down. So we're going to punt. And Morrow goes across. They draw Mount Zion offside, so now it's going to be 4th and 5. Landon Morrow was sniffing a blocked punt there. He was really wanting to go after it. So they're going to march off 5 yards. And they're going to try again. Let's see if they changes anything. And looks like we're going to have a timeout. Mattoon's going to call a timeout. They want to think about this. They're down 26-0. Getting towards the end of the 3rd quarter here. They may decide this is their time. They've got nothing to lose. Actually, it looks like it's only... yeah, there. We had the down marker in the wrong spot there. I believe it's 4th and... I guess 4th and 4. So, while we have a second here, let's talk about BreLaw. They've proudly provided legal services to the community for over 20 years. Whether it's navigating complicated litigation, resolving disputes, or defending the rights of the accused, BreLaw is committed to serving our neighbors with integrity and care. Trust your legal needs to the team that knows our community best. Visit BreLaw.com to learn more. BreLaw, defending justice, strengthening the community. Mattoon breaks their huddle. 4th and 5. And they're going for it, as they should. They might be just trying to draw them off sides, too. We'll see. There's no play clock, so I can't really tell when it's time to do it. I'm not sure what's... Yep, they're finally going to call it. I think that was the idea. They wanted to see if they could draw them off sides. And now the punter's going to come back out on the field. We're going to march back those same 4 yards, and this has all been a fun little game. But can't blame Mattoon for trying there. They already made us jump off sides once. Hits the ground, and he's going to have to just fall on it. Mount Zion's going to end up with the ball at the 18-yard line. So Mattoon's snapping troubles continue, and Mount Zion is going to take advantage of that around the 18-yard line. .49 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Schmall brings his offense out onto the field. This time he's got Franny with him. Means at the top of your screen. Deluge at the bottom. Street and Crafton make up your other 2 receivers. And that times it's a give to Ooh, nope, fumble. Thought that was a give to Franny, but instead that's going to be a fumble, and it's going to go back to Mattoon. So, Mount Zion not getting much of an opportunity on offense here in the second half so far. After a fumble and then the earlier interception on, I believe it was the 3rd play of their offensive drive, they're going to be back on defense. So Mattoon's going to get the ball back. They catch a break. And a little screen pass. Morrow not able to make the hit. And he's moving. And that's a nice tackle. That was Morrow after missing the first one. He wasn't going to miss the second one. So we'll see if we'll have another play in this quarter. If you're Mattoon, and it doesn't look like it, they start walking over. And while we have a second here, let's talk about Field Level Agriculture. They're the Illinois premier farm management firm. A team of experienced agriculture professionals offer comprehensive services, including farm management, farmland brokerage through auctions and private sales and farmland appraisals. With 5 convenient locations in Mount Zion, Springfield, Jacksonville, Greenville, and Belleville, their dedicated team is ready to meet all of your farmland ownership needs. Visit fieldlevelag.com to learn more today. Field Level Agriculture, professional farmland services from a field level point of view. And finally, I want to thank Robin Thacker. Robin Thacker, your Brinkoetter real estate agent. The Mount Zion Braves are hot and ready to win. The real estate market is hot and ready for you. It takes teamwork to win and teamwork to win in real estate. Contact Robin Thacker and call it a win. Robin's number is 217-521-5081. I want to thank all of those Braves TV sponsors once again: ADM and ADMCares, Andy Hogan of Country Financial, Apex Network Physical Therapy, BreLaw, Decatur Dental Care, Field Level Agriculture, Jim Rade, Mossy Oak Properties, Kevin Fritzsche of Brinkoetter Realtors, Land of Lincoln Credit Union, McAtee Financial, MCK CPAs and Advisors, Nathan Brock Family, Peerless Cleaners, Robin Thacker of Brinkoetter Realtors, 3Link Media, and the 217 Wiffleball Classic. Thank you all for your sponsorship of Braves TV, and thank you all for tuning in to this JV game here at Mount Zion against Mattoon. Nothing like some football during the homecoming week, as Mount Zion varsity is going to be playing Mahomet at their homecoming game on Friday night, and they've got all kinds of festivities. There's a parade, I believe, at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. And we got powder puff going on as we have a long shot down the side. And that's not going to be caught. Would have taken a little bit more of a circus catch to get that one. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, looks like we got a flag. Didn't see that one. Not sure what that call was. I can't really hear very well. But it was in the Mattoon backfield. Took him backwards, so it might have been a false start or legal procedure. Oh, legal substitution. Coach Atherton clears that up. Two receivers each side. Back to pass again. And it's going to be a short one. Caught. And he's going to be brought down right around the line of scrimmage. That's number 26 again. Cardin Calvin. And so just a short gain there. That brings up 2nd and 11 for Mattoon. Back up to the line. And they get it to Calvin again. Little run. And he's going to have a decent little run there. Get to him about 8 yards. And it's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. Two receivers each side again. Back to pass. being chased. And he's got to kind of throw it down. Looks like he throws it out of bounds on purpose because nobody was open. And it brings up 4th down. So Mattoon is yet to get into any kind of rhythm here offensively throughout the game. And I'm just waiting for somebody to scream out, "Watch the ball, watch the ball." Let's see if we're going to hear it. You turn on that exterior mic, you can hear it too.
Watch the ball, D-line!
Knew that was coming, folks. And a little option play. And he's able to get through that first line before he's dragged down by Jack Franey. And I believe that's going to be a 1st down. He got just enough. Yep. The official's either saying 1st down or you can't see me. Nice little wrestling reference for those of you that are into wrestling, which I am not. That's literally the only thing I know. So we got 1st and 10, right around the 48-yard line for Mattoon. 7:30 left to play in the game. And another option, quarterback run, and he is stuffed immediately. Nice hit there. That's number 53, Bierch, Austin Bierch. So nice hit by him, nice stop. Number 53 out there, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 and a quarter-ish. Snap, drops back to pass. Throws to the right, and that's going to be too long. Intended receiver was 35, Fletcher Gregory, who's been playing some running back in this game. This time is split out as a receiver, and that's going to be 3rd and 10 and a quarter-ish. Monday Night Lights, folks, there's nothing like it. Appreciate you guys tuning into this instead of Monday Night Football. We've got more excitement here for sure. Long pass, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going. He's still going. Still going, and he brought down about the 45-yard line. That was number 89. Holden McCoy on the interception and run back. That was fun. Holden McCoy with the interception. Holden McCoy listed at 5'11", 140, but he looked about 6'8" on that play. And so this Mount Zion offense, which has barely been on the field at all in the second half, gets another opportunity. Hopefully they'll get to make the most of it. Wyatt Stevens and Gage Dyuge at the top of your screen. And it's going to be a fake handoff, and looks like Small is going to run it. And he's going to run it about back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to bring up 2nd and about 10. Doesn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. Zach Means at the bottom of your screen. He's in there with Wyatt Stevens and Kraft in there at the bottom of your screen. Lone man at the top is Deluge. Rolling right. Throws it short to Crafton, and that's going to bring up third down. So 5:49 left here in the game. Rolling on about 7:40 in the evening. This beautiful fall Monday evening. Small drops back, throws short right, and Crafton's not able to corral that one in. So Mount Zion in good position to go ahead and go for it here on fourth down. And we're going to have three receivers at the bottom of your screen again. This time, nope, they're going to split them out, equal on both sides. As Means runs to the top of your screen. Schmall throws it down the field, and that's going to be caught by Crafton this time, and they're going to say that's a catch. Nice catch there by Connor Crafton on the out, deep out, and good throw there by Schmall. And that completely erases any feelings that Crafton should have had about that last miss. He does a great job of corralling that one in. Good work on his part getting right back in there. This time it's a run. And he's still going. He's still going. And he's still going. Still going. That's going to be a touchdown. Number 30, Henry Toth. Let's see what I can bring up here on the replay-wise. Looks like I just got the end of the run there. Sorry about that, folks, but it was a good finish. And that's going to be a touchdown. Mount Zion's going to go up 32-0. Good run there by Toth. And for the two-point conversion here, we've got three receivers at the top of your screen. And they go to the far side. It's a fade. Oh, just out of the reach. I believe that was Clayton Fisher at the top there, possibly. He's number 3 for the JV. I don't know. It's either him or Cohen Elwick, who is the quarterback. And so we got the kickoff team back on the field. Just under 5 minutes to play. Hunter Swaggerty is going to be out there to kick off. And nice kick there, the right side, taken by Mattoon. Oh, and he gets absolutely leveled by Hunter Swaggerty, and the official did not like that. He did not like him lowering his shoulder there. And then they just throw another flag. Same one. They throw a flag on one of the sideline players who should probably know better. With all these penalties, that might march Mattoon all the way down to the 1 yard line. We'll see. Not sure what happens if the guy needs to throw another flag. He doesn't have a hat. Does he throw a shoe? I've always wondered. Is there a... They're wanting the clock to run. They want to... Big hit. Not sure. Not really sure what's going on here. All right. They're going to call... They're going to call targeting on sportsmanlike against Mount Zion. And I believe they're kicking somebody out. Somebody's got to go. Is it the scoreboard keeper? Is that who they're telling to leave? Not sure what's going on. So we're marching down the field here. We got 3:16 left. Everybody's taking their time. What an absolutely bizarre sequence of events after that huge hit. And that's going to be a handoff. And he's going to shake and bake and get hit. And we got a helmet that came off, so they got to switch him out. It's like that's Kunsel, I believe. Brenner Hayes, Minnick, all in there on the defensive line with Erickson and 79, which I believe is, not sure who that is. Still some discussion on the sideline here. Not sure. Some chatter going on. We're going to move on. And another handoff. And big hit coming up out of the defense there. That was Slate Waller. Coming up with a nice hit. Under 1:40 to play left in the game. And another handoff right up the middle. Big gang tackled. And he never does go down. Not a bad little strong run there by Fletcher Gregory. And we're down to 1:10. And those of you that are still with us, I want to invite you to join us this week. We've got a busy schedule here on Braves TV. Tomorrow night, we've got varsity soccer right here on the turf, and then across the street, we've got girls junior high basketball kicking off their season. So a couple big events. So tune in for those tomorrow as Mattoon quarterback rolls out, throws a long pass to the corner, and that one's bobbled away, and that's probably going to do it. As time's going to run off the clock, 20 seconds left. And, of course, on Friday night, we've got the varsity football game against Mahomet. And Thursday, we've got a triple header we've got soccer, basketball, and volleyball all going on Thursday night. So a busy homecoming week here in Mount Zion. We want to thank all of you for tuning in to Braves TV. Thank all of our sponsors. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you